Let's call the meeting to order. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
John, will you please do roll call?
I will. Annette Schreiner.
Here.
Eyre.
Yes.
Jim Salsbury.
Here.
Dick Long.
Here.
And Karen Ford.
Yes. Thank you. Good afternoon. Welcome to the May 6, 2025 Bryan Board of Public Affairs meeting. First on the agenda is to approve the minutes from the April 15th, 2025 meeting. Everyone you have all been presented with a copy of the minutes. Are there any changes to the way they are written? If there are no additions or corrections, I would honor a motion to approve.
So moved. Second.
Dick.
Yes.
Jim.
Yes.
Annette.
Yes.
Bob.
Yes.
And Karen.
Yes.
Next on the agenda is a hearing of public concerns. Seeing none, we'll move on. Next is a resolution. John, will you please number and read?
Resolution number 16, 2025, recognizing National Drinking Water Week, May 4th through the 10th, 2025, and the essential role water plays in our daily lives.
Eric?
So National Drinking Water Week, it is this week, Sunday through Saturday. It's just a great opportunity to highlight the importance of clean and safe drinking water and the essential role it plays for public health, economic development, and the community well-being. This is an annual observance to help raise awareness for infrastructure expertise and investments that are required to deliver reliable water service. And over the past couple months, we've been talking about, especially that one, the investment that's required, and will continue to do so going forward. But it also honors the dedicated professionals who work every day to maintain and improve water quality. So especially during this week, we'd like to thank our staff for their continued hard work, commitment, and expertise in supplying safe and dependable drinking water. Similar to years past, we've ran publications in the local newspaper and had a social media presence just to try and enhance the awareness and engage the public in celebrating and supporting this resource.
Michael, question. In the fall, we have Power Week, and that's with the power plant. Is that any different than what we're doing now with the water?
It's a similar concept.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Different parties.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking because in the Power Week we used to always have a power tour of the plant and different experiments and things like that. I always thought that was kind of interesting. And, so, okay. Thank you.
Any other comments, questions? May I have a motion to approve?
I'll make a motion we approve Resolution 16.
Second.
Jim.
Yes.
Karen.
Yes.
Annette.
Yes.
Bob.
Yes.
And Dick.
Yes.
Next on the agenda is another resolution. John, will you please number and read?
Resolution number 17, 2025, authorizing the Director of Utilities to enter into an agreement for materials testing services with GME testing for the new electric warehouse and to execute and take any other action deemed necessary in connection with said project.
Derek.
So for the construction of the warehouse, BioHeart's architects, they requested proposals from 3 different firms to do the required testing and inspection services. We did have a chance to review those proposals, and BioHeart's has recommended GME testing as they were the lowest and most qualified proposal. Total cost is $11,688. And in the proposal, it outlines all of the testing and inspection services they provide. Some of those are subgrade inspections, soil density and compaction testing, concrete testing, masonry inspections, steel inspections, fireproofing, and lab services. These services are provided on an on-call basis. However, we have provided them some subsoil information ahead of time, so we feel like the proposal will be accurate, although the final cost might vary, especially with some of this. So this expense will be paid out of the capital line item for the project. And the only other thing I want to mention is that the last part of the resolution that reads to execute and take any other action deemed necessary in connection with said project. That's standard language that we typically would include in a resolution for projects. But for this one, we did not, because we didn't expect anything further. So we just wanted to add that in there, just in case there was any other agreement that came up. So just wanted to point that out. If you have any questions, I would request authorization to sign the agreement with GME Testing.
So I guess I have a question. So GME does their own testing, or do they send it out? Do you know that part?
I would
So different
imagine
labs?
some of the different things, they probably do some testing. They probably collect samples and send off to
them
other
out.
labs as well.
Okay. Anybody have any questions or comments? May I have a motion, please?
So moved.
I'll second.
Dick?
Yes.
Bob?
Yes.
Annette?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
And Karen?
Yes. Next on the agenda is to pay the bills. Anybody have any questions on any of the bills? If not, I will accept the motion, please.
Make a motion, we pay the bills.
I'll second.
Jim?
Yes.
Bob?
Yes.
Annette?
Yes.
Dick?
Yes.
And Karen?
Yes. Next is comments from the BPA and staff. Derek, we're going to start with you.
Just a couple quick things, and since it is National Drinking Water Week, we'll talk a little bit about water. Do want to report that the repairs to the filler at the treatment plant are completed. I think I had last reported to you that all service would be back on April 22nd. They were delayed on the project, so they didn't get here until April 28th. But by Thursday or May 1st of that week, the plant was returned to normal operations. So those repairs are done and we're back to normal. And the other thing to mention is yesterday, water department crews, they started the citywide hydrant flushing program. So over the next several weeks, they'll be flushing all the hydrants. There's about 612 of them.
I got my car washed this morning.
Standard maintenance practice recommended by AWWA. This helps remove sediment from the lines, make sure our fire hydrants are all in working order for emergency use. So some residents might see a little bit of discolored water. It's normal, it is still safe. Just request that you run your faucet for a while. If it doesn't clear up, they can contact utility.
I just have a quick question. When they flush the hydrants, how long do they let them flush?
Typically until they clear up, so it could be anywhere from a couple minutes, 3-4 minutes to 7-8 minutes, just depends.
I did see a report that there was somebody who had some brown water coming through their faucet. It was just on the cold water side, not the hot water. Would that have been an effect of something like this, the flushing?
I mean, if your hot water tank was already full.
No hot water tank, I'm sorry.
Oh, no hot water tank.
No softener. I'm sorry.
But yeah, if somebody did have some brown water, they can let it run for a little bit, see if it
All
clears
right.
up.
That's probably what it was then.
A lot of people might run their bathtubs,
Yeah.
that type of thing,
That's right.
Anything else?
so, thank you.
Mayor?
Are any of you handling our Rising Star?
Speak up.
Okay. His little participation certificate. Just kidding. It's not. So, I first of all want to preface this by Derek and I cannot do our jobs effectively without the amazing people that are around us every day. So I know this isn't just something he wants to talk about because he doesn't take a lot of credit for the things he does. But since you have appointed him as Director of Utilities, Derek's strong suit before that was the water. systems, and he has really dived in and learned through the electric department teams and the distribution teams and also AMP to the electric side. This is the second year that AMP has awarded an AMP board member for the Rising Star, and Derek was selected this year to represent AMP as their Rising Star, and we're very proud of the work he does for the board and for the utility. And if you didn't see the press release, AMP has posted that, and I think BMU also posted that, maybe, if you let them. Always the humble leader, but I do want to congratulate Derek on that recognition.
Well, thank you for the recognition, and I guess thank you for the nomination as well.
My pleasure.
You want a raise now? No, congratulations, Derek.
Well deserved.
Yeah, well deserved, well deserved.
Yes, very proud of you.
John, do you have anything?
I do have one thing. At the last meeting, the resolution where we awarded the electric warehouse contract to Siebenaller, there was a misspelling. And because it was the name of the contractor, I thought it would be worth fixing it as a Scrivener's error. So I have provided a copy with the correct spelling of Siebenaller, and just would ask you to re-sign it and I'll file it.
Okay.
Thanks.
Paper. Questions, comments? Karen?
I will again congratulate Derek on your Rising Star Award from AMP Ohio. That's very important to the utility, and congratulations and thank you for all your hard work and dedication to the position. Yes, Water Week, very notable and appropriate for water flushing of the hydrants to start this week as well, I guess, but yeah, so, congratulations to all the new hires and that we've had recently. Make note of that because we have had some, and I hope everybody's happy, and I hope our positions are all filled and our departments are operating efficiently as well. So that's about all I have.
Dick?
Hey, congratulations, Derek, on your award. Good job. That's about all I have.
Jim?
Congratulations, I should say welcome to the, can I make this public, the new hire?
He said yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'd like to welcome Alex Schultz to the utility and also congratulate Jay Smith and Richard Bear on their reclassification. Especially Jay. I've known Jay for a long time. He's a good guy. And also Derek, once again, congratulations. And thanks for never making me feel bad when I have to call you at home.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
Oh, you have his own number?
Oh, you better believe it.
We got it right on speed dial.
Speed dial.
Sorry, Derek.
But you're doing a great job. You really
Yeah,
are.
you really are.
That's all I got.
Again, kudos. Awesome job. And I said before, I'm impressed that there's so many come into this way for you, so that's blessed. That's great. I hope the issue 2 passes tonight so that we can hopefully get a benefit there for our future plans for everything we need to make done. So that's all I have. Thank you.
Well, I'm going to embarrass you a little bit more.
Hey.
Derek, with each award that you win or are honored to receive, however you want to look at it, you just make us feel very confident in the choice that we made in choosing you.
Appreciate that.
So, congratulations. With that, I don't have anything else unless somebody else does. I will accept a motion to adjourn the meeting.
So moved.
Second?
Dick?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
Annette?
Yes.
Bob?
Yes.
And Karen?
Yes.